Hello? Is this the U-Cross U-Shield Insurance Company? May I speak with Mrs. Ironbox, please? Thank you. I can wait. Good afternoon, Mrs. Ironbox. Yes, this is Franklin A. Fumblebum from Comfort, Texas. And I'm calling in regard to a letter you sent me requesting clarification of a recent insurance claim I filed with your company. That's F-U-M-B-L-E-B-U-M. Yes, ma'am. Okay, very good. Yes, I do have the claim form in front of me. Box 29, yes, I can see it. It's titled Reason for Accidental Injury. And I put in there that I lost my presence of mind. Oh yes, Ms. Idlebox, I'd be happy to explain that. You see, I'm a brick mason by trade, and I was working on the 6th floor of a new commercial building in San Antonio. And after I had finished setting the final brick, I looked around and noticed, to my dismay, that there was a lot of unused brick still laying around on the roof. And the thought of carrying all that brick down 6 flights of steps was daunting. And fortunately, at that time, I noticed that there was a short steel beam sticking over the edge of the roof with a pulley and a rope. And there was a large wooden barrel. And the other end of the rope was tied off to an oak tree down on the ground 6 floors below. Yes, ma'am. Well, I proceeded directly to load all that unused brick up into that barrel, and I climbed down 6 flights of stairs and found the tree and untied the rope. Yes, ma'am. Well, Ms. Ironbox, I estimate that the weight of that barrel full of bricks is about 500 pounds. And if I could refer you to box 10 on my claim form, yes, ma'am, you'll see that I weigh 200 pounds. And it was at that time that I lost my presence of mind because I failed to let go of the rope. Well, actually, ma'am, I was surprised at how fast I was jerked up off the ground. No, ma'am, I suffered no injury until I reached the 3rd floor. And that's when I met that barrel coming down. And that's how I fractured my skull. No, ma'am, it didn't slow me down that much. Matter of fact, I didn't stop my ascent until my fingers entered that pulley at the top, and that's how I broke my fingers of my left hand. Well, unfortunately, ma'am, when that barrel hit the ground, the bottom of it broke out, and those bricks spilled out everywhere. Now, I estimate that the empty weight of that barrel would be about 50 pounds. If you could refer once more to box 10 on my claim form, you will be reminded that I weigh 200 pounds. I begin to descend immediately. That's correct. No, I did okay till I got to the 3rd floor, and that's when I met that barrel coming up, and that's how I broke my leg. No, ma'am, no, it didn't slow me down that much. As a matter of fact, I didn't stop until I landed on that pile of broken bricks, and that's how I broke my neck. And, well, I appreciate your sympathy, Mrs. Ironbox. I must tell you, however, that at that time I once more lost my presence of mind and let go of the rope. And you know, that damn barrel almost missed me.